The thought of swimming in open waters is an intimidating one, but Betsy Medalla, she loves it. She's a fervent advocate of open water swimming, saying being one with the seas is the best feeling there is.
She's also an advocate of protecting the seas, especially the rich marine life in the country. Here is her story.
In today's fast and frenetic world, filled with din and discord, peace and calm come few and far between. Those slow, quiet moments when time seems to take extra careful ticks. When you can be one with your thoughts and just appreciate the beauty of life. One woman gets to experience all of those. And it's not born out of privilege. It's born out of passion. It's 4:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and Betsy Medalla already has a perpetual smile on her face.
Morning.
It's hard not to grin, especially when you're in one of the best islands in the world with a perfect morning ahead. She is in El Nido, Palawan to lead another staging of a swimming event she founded in 2015. A former member of the national swimming team and currently a coach, there is no question that the water is her haven. And she's found purpose not just in swimming, but swimming in open water. While she has reaped numerous awards in swimming competitions, organizing one wasn't initially her plan. But the idea struck her while, quite ironically, swimming in punishing, grueling conditions.
She's the first Asian to complete the 8-kilometer crossing in South Africa. But despite the 13-degree water, she felt right at home. And she saw an opportunity to do it right here in the Philippines, where the waters are warmer and more temperate, not to mention the rich marine life and biodiversity. Thus, Swim Junkie came to life.
Today, the Swim Junkie Challenge is the biggest long-distance open water event in the Philippines. 4 to 15-kilometer races are held annually in 4 legs: El Nido, Lobo, Batangas, Caramoan, Camarines Sur, and Sicogon, Iloilo.
One of the big differences in open water swimming is, well, the mental side of it, because a lot of people feel secure in a swimming pool. They know that if they want to stop, they can just hang on to a wall or a lane line. There's none of that in open water. But the benefits of that are just feeling at one with the outdoors, the sun on your back, the waves on your face. It's just an indescribable feeling.
Hundreds of participants from all over the world join every year. And the number keeps on growing, which also means Betsy's responsibilities keep on mounting. But seeing more and more people, even as young as 10 years old, get into open water swimming keeps her going.
There's the discipline of being tough mentally. It's a long swim, you're alone, there's a lot of unknowns in the water, and we just build mentally tough people in this race.
It has also become so much bigger and more significant than that.
Every single open water swimmer who joins our race is an automatic ambassador for clean and safe seas, because no open water swimmer wants to swim in dirty water. So we're automatically growing the number of people who talk about preserving and protecting the marine environment. Our race in Lobo, it's in the Verde Island Passage. That's the world's center of marine shorefish biodiversity, and we were protesting, really, gold mining. It's in the mountains, so the runoff would eventually flow into the center of marine biodiversity. So we swam there, we built awareness about it, and they stopped it. It's powerful if there are enough people behind it.
Another advocacy of hers? Encouraging her fellow women to face their fears and end preconceived notions.
I never really saw it as something separate, because when we grew up, especially on the Philippine national team, there was no distinction between, oh, he's guys, girl. I grew up around feeling that I deserved to be as strong or try as hard as the guys in sports. And I think that you'll feel that here as well. The men are just as impressed by the women who are finishing.
It's almost noon. Yet the perpetual smile is still evident on Betsy's face. She smiles even more every time someone returns to shore and crosses the finish line, like a proud mom. Not all of us can find a one true passion and get to live it almost every single day. Betsy Medalla does. She worked hard for it and continues to do so.
You know, it never feels boring. It's really just always a new experience. I really feel like it grounds me. And I feel like these are my roots. This is where I belong.
There's no other way to put it. Open water swimming is her life. And the calming joy and peaceful high it brings to her is as constant as a sunset.
I'm Betsy, and I'm a swim junkie.